I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Heroes Wanted. Tonight we are rejoining the party. Um, they were in the middle of the battle at the Dread Fort with General Vasanthis's Bloodguard Knights. However, we're going to do a little bit of a flashback scenario here where we're going to zoom in on a lone figure crossing hundreds and thousands of miles of foreign land as he makes his way to some ephemeral promised land that he saw in a vision. But on his way there, he came across the cursed lands of Carpathia and ran afoul of the dread General Visanthus. And he has seen this general do terrible things to his people. And he has helped where he could in aiding the peasant folk here and there, and even stopping a knight from beating a poor peasant man who didn't have the money to pay his taxes, and doing just general good deedery in the area. um he came across the knight uh Noman in his travels, and we will do the actual interaction between them. But Noman brings him back to the camp, and Soggy and Nova and Craven, you guys see a tall figure in a long elven cloak that disguises him and makes him blend in and camouflage with the surrounding scenery, enter the camp. And Noman says, "Here is someone that I believe can assist us." Oh, wait, yeah, Nova's not there. I'm sorry, I misspoke there. Can assist us in rescuing Nova. And like I said, I want the player for Noman to be here to do the actual interaction of when you guys meet. But the general gist of it was that you guys both mistrust Visanthus and would like to see him deposed, and Noman has an ally who is currently being held by Visanthus, and they need all the help they can get. And you just so happen to be an accomplished archer, more than accomplished, one might say. You are the this world's equivalent of Robin Hood, basically, and as a result, Noman has brought you back, but now we can get the interaction of everybody else meeting this rather tall and impressive looking woodsman.
Greetings, friends. My name is Lorathir Illuvinen.
They're so stunned by your entrance that they've fallen silent.
Oh, pardon me, and I put the cloak, the hood of my cloak back, and the rest of my figure dressed in multiple shades of green from head to toe becomes visible.
Soggy sort of recognizes this and says, Elf! You is Elf!
Have gone by that name.
You see
And
before you a diminutive lizard-like humanoid known as a kobold with purple scales and dressed in crocodile leather armor.
And also sort of has this sort of painted white markings on it.
greetings, Soggy, and I bow to you.
Elves are nice. Not nicer than humans.
Hello, Lorathir.
And who might you be?
I am Craven the Druid.
Ah, Druid. It's a pleasure to meet you, Craven. May the stars shine.
Well, before it's a pleasure, you see before you very rough looking stout humanoid, a dwarf who looks like he's been living outside for the last 300 years.
Fellow dweller under fallen logs, I see. Seems though our kind has been in conflict in some places, here and now we have more in common than we do in conflict. A pleasure to meet you.
This is one of the first elves you've ever met, and despite all of the stories you've heard for your whole life about how elves are jerks, he was really nice to you. All right, yeah. So, Craven is a dwarf of few words, and Soggy probably ends up talking your ear off for the rest of the night, just
Because
asking you all kinds of questions and telling you everything and more about himself and his journey, and you probably hear a lot about his friend Donovan.
yes. And also some other friends that were elven like.
Yeah. And so you guys, end up discussing everything and then attack in the morning. And so Laura Thier?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Laura Thier, you are going to be joining them mid battle. But they really didn't get all that far in the battle, so retconning you into it, like you were probably positioning yourself as an archer, and it'll be fine. So to give you the rundown of it, they are going after a vampire lord who also happens to be a general in the realm of Carpathia, and they are trying to rescue their friend Nova, who Visanthus has captured and needs her radiant aura to wake up a Sunblade that he is then going to corrupt into a Moonblade, which can blot out the sun's light and make it not harmful to vampires anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. A lot
we've got-
going on with that.
And we have quite a pressing
And it
cause.
also heals vampires.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes?
Okay. I just couldn't hear the beeping when I was hitting the push the talk button. Sorry. You forgot to go into the whole time space and time thing too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And then to just add to all of that, half of the party is not even technically from this reality, and they were sent back in time creating alternate timeline versions of themselves.
That was before me. So it's still confusing to me.
Yeah.
So certain that he's from the original timeline.
Yeah, Soggy's from the original timeline, which is definitely not this timeline. So, Lorithir, if you double click on your token, or if you open up the combat tracker and click on the dragon head, you can open up your character sheet, and then it'll have initiative on the main tab there. Otherwise, if you click the sword on the combat tracker, your sword that says offense, you'll see initiative. Whoa, +5 right there, and you can double click that in order to add yourself to the initiative order, or as I call it, initiatizing. All right. So
And initiatized, but not particularly well.
yeah, not particularly well at all, given your +5. You did terrible. So now they are on round 6 of the combat, and Soggy is up first. But just to catch you up to speed before I start your timer there, Soggy, to catch Lorithir up to speed here, the Blood Guard is the human knights that guard Visanthus during the day and are able to go out in the sunlight and fight you. And so that is exactly what they are doing, is using their crossbows and their great swords to keep you guys from being able to enter the keep to begin with.
Gotcha.
All right. Soggy, I am starting your 2-minute timer. What do you do?
1 sec.
Oh, yeah,
Noma's
go ahead.
there.
What's that?
Are you gonna play Noman? Or
Yes,
Noman?
yes.
Okay.
I am going to play Noman because he's already here, so I can't just kind of write him out.
Okay.
Of course.
Is his wounds correct?
His wounds is correct currently. Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna try and do what I can about that, because I know he has a
Also,
thing he
did
can
you
do.
know-
But yeah.
Also, did you know the group has an owlbear cub?
I didn't, but I'm thrilled to find out. Is that salmon?
Yes.
Yes. Let me roll that again, because I meant to roll that at advantage.
Well, it is daylight out, so it would negate your advantage for having an ally next to it. And you would just roll normal. So you launch both of your Eldritch Blasts, and they both miss.
Soggy sort of curses a bit before and it's just going to lay prone just to give the knights disadvantage.
He curses and kobold though, which, you know, it sounds like a series of yips.
So are the three knights up on the tower, is that a higher level?
Yes, that's about 20 feet up.
Got it.
And I'm trying to get. And prone gives them disadvantage.
Oh, you want to lay prone? Here. You just do this. There you go, you're prone. Soggy gets on the ground to avoid getting hit by the archers. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so Noman activates his ability that gives him 11 temporary hit points. Because that's a good idea. And that at least keeps me alive for now. And then I am going to attack knight number 9 with my sword attack. I deal light damage to him and attack him again. Oh, but I miss.
That is one hardy knight.
Yeah, he parries my attack with his greatsword. Knight number 1 is going to shoot at Craven. The crossbow bolt strikes you, dealing light damage as it bounces off of your hide armor. Wait, you are wearing hide, right?
I think so.
Okay. I try to shoot at Soggy. Despite having disadvantage, I managed to deal some damage as the crossbow bolt bounces off of the crocodile leather armor. I try to shoot your owl bear.
Well, that was rude.
I shoot him right in the Achilles tendon, slowing him. I'm sorry, Salmon. And then Craven.
Just curiosity, is those blades still there, right in front of 9?
As long as Soggy concentrates on them, yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna pull him into them?
Damn right.
Nice. Took me a second to figure out why you were asking. I'm like, oh, I get it now. Oh no, he swats away
19.
your thorn whip with his greatsword. Oh wait, no, he can't. That's a hit because he already used his parry.
So go ahead and do the damage.
He is. You don't deal a whole lot of damage as your thorny whip pierces him a little bit, but
Pulling him right into the daggers.
you pull him right into the daggers. Soggy, go ahead and target knight number 9 and deal your dagger damage.
Into the wood chipper.
Oh wait, you're supposed to do that at the start of his turn, but it'll be his turn soon enough, so just do it.
Oh no, it just trying to find it. And it's at the max level, right?
Yes, sir. As all warlock spells are. Yeah, so he gets pulled into the spinning daggers and it's like a wood chipper to the face.
It's actually flavored as piranhas.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They look like piranhas that are just swarming all over him, ripping chunks of his face off. Either way, he's taking it to the face. And then is that your turn, Craven?
Yeah, I always forget that the first time around. Sorry.
It's okay.
So am I out in the open here in the middle of, or is there the tree?
No. I was just getting you onto the map. So because you've had like 6 rounds, 5 rounds to like move around, where would you like to enter the map? Yeah, so you snuck around over to the side of that and got behind everybody?
Yeah, crept around the edge of the castle there, and I will hide first, or attempt to hide.
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then I will peek around the corner and line up a shot at knight number 9, the one with all the piranhas chewing on his face.
Yeah.
Is there a way to remove an effect? It's got fighting style in there, and I changed.
Uh, yes. Which effect? Archery?
Yeah,
Okay. And then also if you use steady aim, uh don't forget that you can, or is it steady aim? Whichever one allows you to deal the 10 extra damage.
yeah, sharpshooter, and I think
Sharpshooter.
let's see. Okay, and then I will take aim and fire at that knight.
Oh man, you strike him right in the neck with your arrow as you take careful aim. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You gotta control left click on knight number 9 in order to target him. There you go. And now roll your damage.
Got it.
Oh, wait. First apply your extra 10,
Sneak attack.
10 damage and your sneak attack, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
So your sharpshooter and your sneak attack, because your sharpshooter expired, so you're gonna want that. Yep. And now your sneak attack. Oh no, not sneak attack, because you're 60 feet away. You're not within range.
Wouldn't I get sneak attack on that?
30 feet, right? You got to be within 30 feet to apply sneak attack.
I didn't think it had the range, but I could check.
Double checking. Finesse or ranged weapon doesn't say any range. All right. And as long as you have them within 5 feet, that's just a throwback to 3.5 that I was thinking of.
Got no worries.
All right. So yeah, sneak attack.
Okay, trying to roll damage again then.
Oh, that's way better. The arrow streaks through his neck and he just like falls to the ground gurgling as the piranhas finish off what's left of him.
And with a smug grin on my face, I will duck back around the edge of the tower out of sight.
Indeed.
And that's the end of my turn.
And then when you go to the combat tracker, there's a dragon head that has a down arrow. Yep, there you go. And if you drag that down to the bottom, there's numbered boxes 1 through 12. Those correspond with your F keys. So if you drag it into the 1 box, then every time you press F1, it'll end your turn.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Donovan is not a ranged attacker. And so, oh, I do have a heavy crossbow though. So yeah, I am going to turn and shoot at knight number 6. The arrow glances off of his helmet. It doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. Salmon charges in and attacks knight number 2. Oh, never mind. He's slowed. So I go back over by Soggy. I'm like, oh, I'm hurt.
Soggy sort of sees this and starts looking to Craven and says, does those bearded man have healing mushroom?"
Another bolt flies out of the murder hole at Craven. It just kind of grazes the top of your head. You're fine.
Soggy, trying to comfort someone, tries to sort of sees the knight sort of try and shoot at the group, is going, and Soggy is going to shoot back at him.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, wait. You had disadvantage there.
But it's still hit.
Right, but I don't want you to roll another attack at disadvantage if you're uh not at disadvantage because you do have an ally next to him, so any disadvantage would be negated. So it should be uh still just regular. Um Let me double check that though because no, pack tactics, you have it. Yeah. So, yeah. So it should just be a regular roll, not at disadvantage. Oh no. See, that was disadvantage again though, but it dropped a 5 which still misses. So,
So what fish do I summon?
I don't know. You tell me what does the fish look like?
Those sort of like those flounders. Sort of like one sort of goes sideways and hits the side, but one goes to the thing and sort of cuts into the night.
Okay, yeah.
Since murder hole.
Sure.
And before I end my turn, I'm going to disenchant to
Oh, I
unsummon.
know why it was making it automatic disadvantage for you because you never stood up from prone.
Ah,
Do you want to stand up from prone or are you going to get back down to prone in case you get shot at some more?
yeah, I'm going to get back down at.
Okay, so you stayed at prone and that's why you were at disadvantage, but you still managed to hit knight number 2 with one of your flounders. Now, what were you going to do before you end your turn?
I'm going to unsummon the summon the sort of blades.
Okay. So you're no
So
longer concentrating and the cloud of daggers goes away.
yeah, that way people can get into the castle without the blades.
Yeah. And then is that your turn? Noman is going to re-up his temporary hit points. And then attack knight number 2. Oh, that's terrible damage. But he strikes him for a critical hit, slamming his sword edge arm into him. Knight number 1 shoots at Craven. The bolt hits you in the shoulder, but your shoulder bone is thick and it just breaks and like you're okay, but it hurt. I shoot at Soggy. I shoot at Salmon. Craven.
Those other two knights are sort of just trying to bumble around and say, "No, I got it. No, I got it," and just miss the targets.
Yeah, he completely whiffed his shot.
And the other knight is like, "Way to go, Kevin." And the other knight, "Lloyd, I'm trying to hit them, but you got in my way." And they're just bickering now.
Craven, your thorn whip, you try to go around Noman, but you're trying so hard to avoid hitting him that you just kind of hit the side of the door that the knight is by.
All right, I need your help with this one.
Yes,
As a
sir.
bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit on the square on the southeast side of Donovan and Noman, or east
Okay,
of Noman.
well, first things first, right click and grab pointers and grab draw circle and just draw a circle that's as big as the area for the healing spirit, and then drag that to wherever you're casting it.
Okay, did that.
All right, and now you want to cast healing spirit
Yeah, level 3 though.
at level 3. Gotcha. Okay, so
Now, just so you know, since you're controlling Donovan and Noman.
yes, sir.
All right, so they have to go into that square to heal. I don't know how you want to run that, but it should be 2d6 for 1 minute and however many times they walk in and out of it.
Okay. So let's just first get this set up right. Um, third level.
And if anybody cares, it's a Fey, just a Fey flying right there.
So there's like a fairy just kind of flying, healing everybody.
Yeah, or a floating mushroom with eyes if you want.
Yeah. Let's have it be more like a mushroom fairy. I like that. Okay, so now if they enter that square, they heal. When do they heal?
As soon as they walk, they have to walk in it, and then they can walk right back out. But then they'll be healed. But it only lasts for 1 minute. I don't know how many turns that is, but
10.
oh snap!
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't need to do anything else.
Nope. You have it cast now, and they'll heal when they heal.
And I say, walk through to my mushroom.
Lorathier?
Oops, sorry, yep, I'm trying to hide again, and then I will move forward till I have line of sight on knight number 2 and take another shot at him. And it looks like I have Elven Accuracy and Sharpshooter still turned on, right?
Not the 10 damage.
Gotcha. I will apply that again.
Yep. And now sneak attack. Because Noman is right there.
There's a second effect here on sneak attack that says sneak attack on turn self. Is that, should I turn that on to put
Uh,
something?
it so yeah, that just lets you know that you've already done your sneak attack, so it won't let you do another one, you know?
Gotcha. Might as well turn it on then.
Yeah. So uh your arrow strikes him right in the eye and he lies on the ground screaming for a second before that stops suddenly.
And this knight number 10 is up above us, right?
He's through the murder hole, so it's extra hard to hit him.
Okay. Am I out of sight from him where I'm standing now?
He cannot see you.
I will end my turn here.
Donovan is going to shoot knight number 6 again. He strikes him with his heavy crossbow bolt.
And don't forget about the whole like getting healed by the guardians that are mushrooms.
Yep, but I just have to step in and back
Mushroom.
out. So now that I have stepped in and back out, Craven, target Donovan and then give him a dose of the old healing juice.
Can't get better than that.
I love it. Thank you.
And I imagine Sasaki will try and convince someone to do the same.
Sure, but you're gonna have to roll a handle animal on your turn to do so. For now, Salmon stays near you, trying to avoid getting hit by bolts.
Is he also going to go prone to avoid that?
Uh, yeah, I'll say that he goes prone because he's copying you.
Yeah.
You win that one. All right, I shoot at Craven again. The bolts are starting to hit you over and over again. Oh, and you failed your concentration check. Your healing spirit goes away.
Hey, don't forget to use your inspiration if you want to re-roll that.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I have only used the inspiration like one time. What am I re-rolling for?
Uh, yeah. So inspiration gives you advantage on any one roll. Um, it it's it's more like, you know, supposed to be like when you really need to succeed on something, you declare it, you know, beforehand. But I'll allow it for this time. So just go ahead and re-roll a concentration check, which is Constitution.
That's okay. I'll save it and I'll just heal Noman with cure wounds.
Okay.
Mm.
And then is that my turn? Yes, it is. And then that is the round. Soggy.
Soggy, seeing that the way is clear, is going to get. Is going to go away from Prone and follow Donovan.
All right, let me take prone off of you here. All right, yeah, Donovan got around the corner there, said he couldn't be so easily targeted.
Same with Soggy. Dolly. Sorry about that. My dog had to get on the bed.
Hey, dogs matter.
So Soggy is going to be like making sure he's hidden from the cross bolts.
Well, you're kind of open to night number 6 still there. You actually can't move any further.
I thought double movement would be like.
Oh, double move? Yeah, if you're double moving, I thought you were still gonna attack. I'm sorry.
If that's the case, then goodbye, number 6.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna Eldritch Blast him now that you were, on even ground with him and could target him.
For the reminder, DM.
Yeah. Oh no, they both miss.
Fish go flop.
Noman. Gets beside the other knight, and will attack him next turn. Knight number 1 shoots Craven number 1. He misses. His crossbow bolt goes wide around you. Knight number 6 can no longer target Soggy. Oh wait, yes I can. So I do. But I hit the door instead. Knight number 5 targets Craven instead of Salmon. Oh no, they're starting to miss.
Oh boy.
Your Thorn Whip tries to grab on to knight number 6, but he's like just out of reach. Because remember, he's 20 feet up too.
That was a good idea, though. That would be hilarious. Drag him off the battlements.
It's gonna happen. So wait. So do I, so do I gotta be? Well, it's 60. Oh, it's 30 feet. So I gotta be what? 10 feet out, like where I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, that was mostly just for flavor, but yes, if you're closer, it would work better.
Okay.
Lorathier. Oh, by the way, Craven, you get a point of inspiration for pulling the knight into the cloud of daggers.
All right.
Let's see. How far can I go? Hmm,
7 squares, I believe.
Yeah, I think I'm going to dash though and go darting from cover, run up the stairs, and duck around the corner here. And I guess then I'll pop out into the hallway here to take a shot at that knight. And I won't use sharpshooter because I don't have advantage. And elven accuracy won't apply because I won't have advantage, right? So
Right, and you also have -2 because Noman is providing soft cover.
I think with sharpshooter,
Oh, that's right.
cover
Yeah,
doesn't
you
apply.
ignore the cover. I'm sorry.
So, but I do have sneak attack because this knight is engaged, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I draw back my bow and let fly an arrow.
I mean, they
Oh.
haven't picked a date or anything, but you know. So that's a critical hit.
Oh, it didn't roll sneak attack.
It did not roll the sneak attack.
Just roll it now.
I hold on. It's because you're not targeting anyone.
That's my fault. Sorry.
By the way, Noman is still slowed, by the way. I just looked at his token.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
So is Salmon.
So now that you're targeting him, it says you have your sneak attack damage on, but go up to the plus minus modifiers on the upper right and click on critical damage so that it rolls critical hit damage in.
Minus modifiers. Is that on? Oh, I see. Oh,
Oh wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're good.
right.
So
Should I re-roll the attack again, or
nope,
what?
just the damage.
Okay, gotcha. And I can just roll a bunch of dice for uh, sneak attack.
No, it should do it now.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
Oh, you
Didn't do
didn't
it,
click the critical.
and it didn't give me. I only see where. I guess where would I turn on crit? I'm not seeing it.
There's a plus/minus in the upper right of the whole screen.
Got it. Got it. I had it covered. Okay, so critical there, and then now I'll try again, and hopefully
Yes,
I've got sneak attack on. Yeah, there's all the dice.
yes. And he succeeds on his system shock, but he is heavily wounded.
And then I will move behind this pillar and end my turn.
Donovan moves up and attacks the knight. Salmon moves up to Soggy and hides around the corner. Knight number 10 swings back at Nomen, I guess. And my second standard critical hit to Nomen. Nomen drops to the ground, dying.
Oof.
Soggy.
Soggy, sorry, seeing this, says, "No!" And he's going to shoot the knight number 10 with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you are.
Could you help unselecting number 6?
Yes, sir. There you go.
And since I'm inside, does it make it dim light?
It does make it dim light inside.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Yes, he is. A critical hit as your first fish smacks him in the face.
This time, it's that sort of exotic kind of fish, the one that is found in fossils with the sort of saw blade jaw.
Okay.
You know the one, right?
I think so. Oh no, you miss as he ducks out of the way of your second saw blade faced fish. Nomen succeeds at his first death save. His gears and mechanics don't fall apart just yet. I shoot Craven. Never mind. I try to shoot Craven. Also never mind. Hey. You're moderately damaged as the crossbow bolt grazes you again.
Craven, I suggest you get to healing.
Well, everybody ran inside, so I don't even think I can make it to anybody. That's part of my question. Are these stairs, or do I have to go around the other way to go up the stairs? What's the deal?
Yeah, so those are stairs. Where you're at right now is about 15 feet up, so it would take a climb check to bypass the stairs. Otherwise, you got to go around.
All right, so 2 to the right should be enough.
Yeah, 2 to the right.
All right. Okay, it's like chess.
Yeah. You made the knight's move.
Now, question: can I see anybody from where I'm at?
Right now you can see everybody, like, except Soggy.
Okay, so I can see Nomen.
Yes. Through the arrow hole, but still.
All right, I just gotta find the spell. Hold on. There's one that I can cast. Oh, healing word. I found it.
And does Donovan have a healing spell? Something?
Probably.
Actually, I'm gonna do something first. I'm gonna try to Thorn Whip 6 again.
A critical hit
Yes.
as your Thorn Whip wraps around him, and you do 2 standard critical hits. So roll your damage, and then click the plus minus, and click on critical damage, and then roll the damage again. The knight is critically wounded, and then you yank him down off of the
No,
battlements.
no, I wasn't gonna yank him down.
Oh, you're not? Oh. Why not?
I thought you were.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, he will take falling damage though, won't he?
Yeah, that's why I was like, why not?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, you yank him down off of the battlements, and he takes 9 points of falling damage and is knocked unconscious.
All right, now I'm gonna do healing word.
Noman is no longer dying. He is still critically wounded.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, I will. Am I out of line of sight here, or is this pillar big enough for me to be able to hide behind?
Yeah, I mean, like it's not so big that like they're like, oh my god, where'd he go? But it does break line of sight enough to activate your ability to hide.
Okay, then I will do that first. And then I will duck around the corner this way to be able to shoot at him, hopefully from an angle he wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
And sneak attack on sharpshooter, elven accuracy. Okay, time to shoot.
Your arrow hits true. Dealing 28 damage as your arrow strikes him in the lung. He falls to the ground without being able to say a word as the blood bubbles up in his throat.
And then so I'm now I can see who I can see, right? Because I can
Yes.
see the there. Okay, then I will duck back behind this pillar and out of sight again.
Noman, I don't know you very well, so I'm going to use my lay on hands on myself. I hope you understand.
Also, DM, you didn't remove prone on Salmon.
Oh, yeah. So I use lay on hands on myself in order to get myself back into the fight. And then I do step in front of Noman while he heals. Salmon goes by Noman to see what's up with him. Round 10.
Soggy, sort of seeing that the coast is clear and no other folks are going to be looking at him, that besides his allies, he's going to stealth.
Yeah, so seeing Lorathier hiding behind the pillar, Soggy decides to get stealthy as well. No, that was sleight of hand.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Alright.
I sort of just seen the hive then just wrap around the shadows of the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
As I start slinking towards and trying to find where Nova is.
Alright, Noman reactivates his temporary hit points. And stands up from prone. And takes the dodge action.
He's still slowed.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But I can still dodge.
I was just letting you know. I didn't know if it made any difference.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna move anywhere, that's why I'm dodging. They both shoot at Craven again. One of them misses.
All right. If I move, they're not gonna have an attack of opportunity on me, right?
Right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do the same thing. It's gonna take me a second. Now, it doesn't say an unoccupied space, but I'm gonna do the healing spirit again. But I want to put it right between Noman and Salmon. I don't know if they'll get it or not.
I'll rule for now that they can both get it. I might not be so generous in the future, but since you guys aren't like directly in combat right this second.
All right. I don't know why, but it's not letting me draw a circle.
You right clicked and chose pointers.
Yeah, like I just click pointers, pick the circle. I've done it 3 times.
Where are you trying to draw it? Try drawing it away from them. Like, try drawing
Yeah,
it.
it's like 4 spaces to my right. I was
Oh.
trying to at least get the circle up.
Hmm. Well, either way, apply the healing to them for now. And apply the effect of the circle to yourself so that you can track your concentration.
Okay, is there a certain way I got to do that?
Yeah, so you click on Okay, so down on the 3rd level, I'm sorry, what's it called again?
Healing spirit.
Healing Spirit. Why am I not seeing it on 3rd level? Oh, because I'm on 4th level. Okay. Healing Spirit. On the 3rd level there, or 2nd level, either way, you'll see the healing, the little cross symbol, and you'll also see the little running man symbol. Click the running man symbol to apply that to yourself. Yep. And then target the 2 guys who are getting the healing and click the healing symbol.
All right, maybe something's going on because I can't target them either. Yeah, I just tried targeting Noman, Salmon, and Soggy, and Donovan, and nothing happened.
Hmm.
Did I like reboot or something?
I'm able to target them just fine. Go ahead and click the healing for now. I don't know what's going on with your thing.
It's good to see you, Bad Data.
Yeah, it's nice to be here. Oh God, my shoulders hurt like a mother.
I
Did you
didn't
recently?
quite kill you. All right, Lorathier.
Hi, Bad Data. My name's Chris. I'm playing Lorathier the Elf.
I see. Hey, we finally got someone with some knifey ears in the party.
Yeah.
You always
Okay,
need somebody with those.
I'm gonna step forward around this pillar and fire an arrow at knight number 1.
Yeah. Was he introduced or is he just here?
There was an introduction.
Okay.
I've been wandering the land and discovered that there was this conflict going on, and decided to join up and help you fight back against the vampire.
Yeah, and in fact, you guys are the ones who met while you were scouting, and we're going to do your introductory interaction, and then you brought them back to the group, and we did that.
Yeah. Can I have the map served? Or tell me the title?
Yeah.
If you want to wait a second, I'm coming back in right now.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
Hey, there I am, looking handsome. Man, I'm beat to shit, aren't I?
No, Noman, there's a little floating mushroom between you and Salmon right now. If you stay in there for at least combat minute, you should get full health or close to it.
Okay. And by a combat minute, you mean a minute, so 10 turns?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is moderately wounded as your arrow strikes him in unprotected spot of his armor.
Duck back around the corner and hide. Hopefully.
Donovan is going to charge out here. Challenge them. Face me, cowards. Salmon is going to step in and out and get 2d6 more of that good healing go-go juice.
I imagine he's a bit cautious at first, but sort of like,
It works now.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't know what to make of it, but healing is healing, and even an animal can instinctively understand that that was good.
yes,
I got to roll for
survival.
that, right? DM, did you want me to roll for the?
Yes, 2d6, please.
I did to Noman too.
Oh, that's all right. It'll be Noman's turn real soon.
I should bring up the initiative tracker. Oh, there it is.
Soggy, being stealthy, is going to sneak over here. And going to dash using his action, and is going to dash sneakily.
Well, you can only move half your speed while sneaking,
Okay, but how far can I go?
as far as you just went.
Okay.
So yeah, you can see the next room over there. If you're being stealthy. If you're just running, you can get a lot further.
I mean, being stealthy is good too, because then you're not going to be said like he's over there and being crushed by a million soldiers.
It's true. So, do you end your turn then? Oh, okay. Noman. So if you step in and out of that mushroom circle, you get the healing you just got.
Like move here, moved here.
Yes, sir.
Then I know what I'm doing with all my movement.
Oh, does that work like that? Can you do that multiple times in one turn?
I don't think so, but I can look at it right now.
That's very clearly abuse, but I'm just saying. If I'm gonna start my session with 0 hit points, I'm gonna take any mechanism
No,
I
it
can to
says
get
for
them all
the
back.
first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So
Okay.
he gets it. He doesn't have to move. So
Oh, he doesn't even have to. Okay, gotcha.
Damn.
it's only the first time each turn.
Damn, what a shame.
Right, right. We'll just abuse that.
Yeah, just
Heal me, magic mushroom.
Still floating there.
Gob and Norbelsaf. What do I do?
We'd like to talk to you about surrendering.
Well, I ain't doing that, so I guess I'm just gonna have me a nice little turn where I'm indestructible. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Grab me, target myself. I'm both going to take cover on myself and dodge.
Nice. All right, knight number 1 charges Donovan. He strikes him with his greatsword. Knight number 5 charges Donovan. He does not strike him with his greatsword, as Donovan's superior fighting skills allow him to deflect the blows.
All right, will you allow me into like to step in there to get the healing and then move or no?
Yeah, well, it's your ally's space, so
God, I'd have a definite answer on that if this was Pathfinder, but
It's not my movement. Sorry, I had to move myself out of the way so I could untarget Salmon and Omen.
yep.
All right, so I just heal myself and then I can move.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
That's about as good as you can do that.
damn! I can't see anything right here. All right. Yeah, I don't see nothing. All right, moving on.
Pop my head around the corner, hoping to see the knight. See nothing.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go that direction, but if I see them, I'll stop. And okay. Having not seen them, I will bonus action to dash to there.
There they are.
And neither of them has been hit yet, right?
Actually, the one that you're targeting has.
Oh, of course, because I hit him.
Correct.
All right, and do I have line of sight on him there? I guess if I can see him, I can shoot him, huh?
Right. If you can see him, you can see him.
Okay, then I will.
Although I will say that he has cover from you right now. Oh, but you ignore that. So yeah, that's my sophisticated way of saying never mind all that and just do what you were gonna do.
I heard both sections of the rule book quoted and referenced, and the point made. That's how I interpreted that.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
So I have Elven advantage on that. So this is only rolling twice, but if I need to, I guess I can roll a third time. Like if I roll
Which is right now. Oh, and that's why you roll 3 times.
Yeah, I'll take that last one.
That's a good one. So go ahead and roll that damage. Oh my goodness gracious, you just peek your head around the corner and let your arrow fly, and it strikes him. At first, it hits him in the breastplate, and he thinks that like it wasn't that bad, but then as he goes to like pull it out, his blood pours out of his mouth, and he just drops to the ground. Donovan attacks this guy. He smashes him with his mace, dealing light damage. Not to be confused with radiant damage. Salmon runs to keep up with Soggy.
Salmon gets that healing at the start of his turn.
Oh, yeah.
And Soggy is going to be like stealthing around. Just tell me when I reach the end of how far I can go.
I'm just gonna roll 2d6 for the healing. Alright. 8. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's 20 feet. You can move 10 more feet. Alright, you move towards the stairs stealthily. Go ahead and roll your stealthily. You very stealthily approach the stairs. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Don't forget your oh, you're not slowed anymore. Oh yeah, you are. Don't forget you're slowed, Noman.
Why am I slowed?
I don't know. Because you got hit with some kind of critical hit last session, I thought.
No.
No?
I remember getting hit with a critical hit. I don't remember getting a slow.
It had slowed on you.
Huh, weird.
Hold on, Noman. Can
Mushroom
you?
gone yet?
No, it's still there. But can you untarget? I know it's my turn, but can you untarget Salmon so I don't accidentally heal him too on it again?
Yeah, I got that.
I just can't see him.
There is an untarget button at the top of the map you can use to unselect all enemies and allies.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look for that.
It's clear targets. It's like a reticle with a red line through it.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Man, this is some punk ass healing.
I even upped it a level.
Yeah. Can I like pick the mushroom up and take it with me or something? Come on.
When you reach for the mushroom, it like glimmers like a mirage.
Hmm. Everyone else in my party is healthier than me, so there's probably no trouble in me just sitting around. They'll come back if they need my help.
Hey, real quick. It does say at the bottom, it says as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space you can see.
Right,
Hey.
but not Noman.
Yeah, but I can move the spirit, is what I'm saying.
Yes, you can. Yes.
Well, move it on your turn, and I'll lickety split over there. I just can't move it myself.
Do you ready your action to follow the mushroom around?
Does that chop my turn up like it does in other systems?
No. You would take your readied action to move when the mushroom moves,
And then.
and
does
then
my
your turn
move?
would still be right after Soggy's.
Okay. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that.
I attack Donovan. I strike him once, but he deflects most of the damage.
It's weird. I didn't hear the sound. It's my turn, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna attempt to draw a circle again.
Yeah, hopefully that works out better for you this time.
It's not letting me draw circles, man. I don't get it.
Huh. Well, either way, you can move 6 squares up now, Noman.
Cool. All right, let's initiate movement. 6 squares, 30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna move the thing just inside the door, 30 feet, just behind Lorthier.
Well, if you can only move it 30 feet, then it'd be right where Noman is.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I figured out how to draw the circle. Sorry about that.
Hey.
How do you move it? I'm trying to move it, but it's
The little white square in the center, you just grab onto that and then pull it over. Oh, here, I'll just do it. There you go.
I got it. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Can I occupy the same as Lorthier?
Not like at the end of your turn.
I don't understand.
Like you can move through his square, but you can't occupy it at the end of your turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can pass through him, but you can't end movement inside an ally square without special abilities.
All right. Well, I moved through that square. Do I get healing or no?
If you move through the square with the mushroom, yeah.
All right. Then I haven't taken an action yet, so I'm gonna use the Thorn Whip on him.
You strike the knight with your thorny whip. It deals a little bit of damage, but you can also pull him. Do you choose to do that?
Would I know what would happen if I pulled him through Donovan?
Uh, technically nothing.
All right. I'm just gonna pull him down just behind Donovan. So he's kind of in between all of us. Yep, right there.
All right, I will duck back out of sight. And attempt to hide.
As a bonus action, using your cunning action.
Yes, sir. And then I will step forward again and take a shot at the remaining.
You would have gotten your sneak attack anyway, though, because your ally was next to him.
Right, but I wouldn't have had advantage. Oh, and it still didn't give me advantage. So I guess I didn't.
Oh yeah, just click the ADV at the bottom of the chat there whenever you have advantage like that.
Gotcha. I think I forgot to do it on hiding, but not on attacking. So I'm going to do it again because I should be rolling 3 of these anyway. And I found a what's it called? I found something that you can install that makes Elven accuracy work correctly.
An extension, really.
Extension, yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, you'll have to send me a link to that.
Sure thing, will do. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, so as you guys finish off the last of the knights, Soggy is heading up the stairs already. What do you guys do?
Hold on, the other 2 knights that were up here are dead?
Yeah.
And he's heading up them stealthily.
Oh, that's right. I pulled the one off the tower. That's right. I forgot about that one. So combat's over then?
For right now, at the very least.
Reason I'm asking is can we move to anywhere we want right now or still?
Yes.
All right. Get some of that healing spirit again.
Yeah.
You have 7 uses left of it.
All right, I'll wait for these, see what these guys want to do.
How many more hit points can I farm off this mushroom?
7 more rolls of 2d6 each.
We're all
I'm
full
good.
and go ahead.
Why is there a little 5 stuck to me?
All right, so you want me to roll it 6 times? And then it'll disappear, or what do you want to do, DM?
Well, yeah, if you guys are farming it for all the hit points you can get out of it, whoever's gonna, stand by it and get the hit points, go ahead and roll until they either move or you're out of rounds.
Well, there's still one left if anybody wants it.
Yep. Is there anybody who's wounded who wants to go get some of that mushroom?
I'll take the last one. I'm 7 down.
All right.
Look at that.
Perfect.
It was meant to be. That seems kind of overpowered, doesn't it?
Out of combat healing is a thing. It depends on what edition. In Pathfinder, I could definitely say no, because any party with their salt bought like 5 wands of Cure Light Wounds, so they have like several hundred healing with them at all times.
All right, so Soggy's already up the stairs and on to the next floor.
I guess going with them or something. Jesus.
All right, let me pull up the next.
Don't forget about salmon.
Well, yeah, Salmon's with you. Yes. All right, so let me put you guys on the map. Starting with Soggy.
We can close this other one.
Yes, sir. All right, so as you enter these chambers, Soggy, the rest of the party isn't too far behind, but you see that there is a knight. He hasn't spotted you just yet. What do you do?
Does he seem familiar?
What do you mean?
Like, does the knight seem familiar?
Uh,
Curveball, huh?
uh, you know what? Roll for perception.
Hold on. Who's gonna roll for perception? Soggy.
Soggy.
All right, I'm gonna cast guidance on Soggy.
Wait, you're not here yet.
Oh,
Yeah, he just came up the stairs. Yeah, no, you can't tell because they all have that stupid mask helmet.
Soggy sort of swears he's seen him before, but he's oh no, all he wants to do is trying to fight Nova. So he's going to try and sneak past him and try and find where Nova is.
Okay. You can try to sneak past.
hey, quick question. All I see is like a grid and a black screen. Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing?
Is that better? Can you see it now?
Nope.
No, you should be seeing the map.
No, it just looks like graph paper and I see the two knights. I see all five of
Oh,
us.
you see the knights? Oh. But you don't see the map?
Right. I see a graph and black screen. That's it.
Weird.
I can see like open and closed doors or something, but I can't. All I see, it's just like black sheet of paper with a graph on it. I can reload it if you want to pop it open.
Did that work?
You're moving me around, and I can see. I think.
Oh. Oh, it's not you. Craven can't see.
I can see the line of sight's working, but I don't see any material, stone, nothing. It's just black with graph on it. I think I got to reload the thing for me.
Still can't see anything?
Now the graph went away. Now it's just a black screen, and I can only see me.
Weird. Yeah, you seem to be having some issues tonight, buddy. I guess reload and
Yeah, I don't know why.
yeah. All right. Soggy, go ahead and you rolled your stealth and they say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Soggy sort of notices that they have noticed Soggy and starts running into this place. Starts running.
All right.
He's-
So go ahead and roll for initiative. And the rest of you hear this, so you guys all roll for initiative as well.
Oof. My initiative oofed.
All right, can you throw me the map again? There we go. Thank you.
All right. So everybody rolls for initiative. And then Lorathier, you are the first to act, but you're also the last one like coming up the stairs, so everybody's in your way in the stairwell.
Yeah, and I don't think I have enough movement to get through them all without using my bonus action to dash. And even then, so that would give me 70 feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, I'll do that. I will dash and then run into the room here.
Nice.
I will shoot at Night One.
I'm hearing a keyboard.
He's not engaged, so I don't get sneak attack. And I wasn't hidden, so I don't have advantage, so I don't have sneak attack from that. So it's just a straight roll with no sneak attack damage.
Where's that keyboard sound
Who's not
coming from?
muted? Somebody's clickety clacketing. And then with advantage.
No, so I don't think I have advantage, right?
Oh, right.
So I sneak in, or I run into the room, take a shot, but my arrow flies wide, and that's the end of my turn.
Yep. All right, Soggy, what do you do?
Soggy is going to run into here.
Okay.
And he's going to sort of make himself hidden and stealth again.
Is that your turn?
Well, you need to move me into one of I'm stealthed, right?
Well, you already moved your 30 feet.
Okay, so. And I rolled stealth, right?
Yes.
Good.
Donovan comes running up after you and attacks knight number 1. Knight number 1 yells out that there's intruders in the upper floor and attacks Donovan. Soggy, as you are in the dark corner of the castle, suddenly you hear a whisper. So, my little friend, you have returned.
And as hearing that, Soggy sort of scales sort of seems to stand on edge as he knows that Vithantis has probably seen him.
Roll for perception. You cannot see him, but you hear him distinctly as he continues to whisper to you. I am so glad that we are going to have more time together. You see, I feel invigorated now that I am in my younger body once again, and I have so much I want to do with you.
And Soggy sort of says, Soggy will say no to whatever you are thinking now.
Good. It is so much more fun when they struggle.
Somebody needs to tell this vampire about consent.
Right? It is not that time anymore. It is time to get woke, Visanthus.
All right, am I 10 feet away from both knights right now?
You are yeah, 10. No, wait. No. You're 15 feet away from the other knight. Knight number 2. Now you're 10 feet away from both of them.
All right, I'm gonna get it this time. Let's see.
And don't forget to target knight number 2 as well if that's what this was
No,
about.
no, nope.
Oh, okay.
I gotta click on the save first for poison spray, right?
Ah, yes. Craven holds out his hands, and little tiny spores shoot from them, poisoning knight number 1. But he saves, so that stinks.
Oh, it's not. Is it half the damage or nothing?
No, it's no damage.
Uh, Is that the Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, it's a con saving throw. He made it, so yeah.
But poison spray isn't a cantrip.
Yeah,
What?
it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, sorry.
Salmon was sneaking with you. And when he
Sam,
hears or smells or senses Visanthus, he starts to cower in the corner and pees himself.
is he supposed to be prone?
No.
Alright, he's prone. Salmon is.
Yeah, now I fixed that. Alright, so yeah, Salmon starts to pee himself as he senses Visanthus's evil presence.
All right, time to get back to the business of kicking some ass. I would like to move. Oops, think so.
Into the stairwell?
There's a stairwell there.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that
no,
was-
you're okay. Yeah, like you're right by the stairs, but yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of obscured from my position. So, which section of the stairwell is the one north of me? Is where it starts, right? Like the stairs.
No, the one west of you.
So it starts from there and then goes up or down.
Correct. Yeah, it goes up to the roof.
Did you
Ah.
secretly, DM, did you secretly roll a perception and manage to get over a 27?
For what?
Vithansis was. Vithansis manages to spot me. How is that possible?
Because he's a vampire in his lair and you're a living creature and he can sense your heart beating.
Oof, right.
So what do you do, Noman?
Let's see. I am going to going to make attacks from here. That I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, let's take some advantaged attacks. Gonna get me a swing.
Your arm blade strikes him, dealing moderate damage.
Yeah, missed my second. Ugh. Oh well.
Attacking Noman. Twice. Oh my god, that was so close to a crit.
Duck back into the shadows at the top of the staircase. Attempt to hide.
Oh, no, here. This is the top of the staircase.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so is there that's not really anywhere I can hide, is it? I was here. Maybe I will try to hide. Yeah, try to hide there. And then I will duck back around the corner and take a shot at knight number 1. Was should I roll that with advantage?
Okay,
Was I
so
successful on hiding with my 4?
you were.
Okay, great. Then I will turn on all the effects and take a shot.
Your arrow strikes him right in the eye, and he drops to the ground, dying, crying like not a strong warrior.
I do the baby fist pump meme and hide around the corner again.
Soggy, now at the point of being absolutely paranoid, and just he's sort of like a creature that has just realized it's being cornered, and it's just somehow his instincts kick in and he starts growling and and he's just going to be like walking like with his like skirt like near the wall, and he's just looking around to find Vithanthus.
Roll for perception again. And you still can't see him.
Let me guess. 20.
Nope. Close.
21.
Nope. All right, so Donovan. Soggy, where did you go? Get back here, little one.
He's sort of. You probably hear Soggy with the growling.
And he comes in here to find out what's going on. And Visanthus says, "Yes, everyone step into my web."
I was hitting the wrong button. Sorry. He failed, right, in that one?
Yeah, I failed. So yeah.
All right.
So your little mushroom spore poison spray makes Knight number 2 start to cough and choke. All right. So Salmon now backs away into the corner.
Well, we're gonna start hitting on this dude then.
Craven says until the elf one shots it.
It's got 2 eyes, so sometimes it takes 2 shots.
Damn it.
True.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna cover myself as a swift action. That's me.
Knight number 2 swings at you, Magoo.
Heh.
His heavy greatsword breaks through your defensive plating a little.
A little.
I will duck around the corner and take a shot at Knight number 2.
Yeah, and that's at advantage. And then your elven advantage kicks in. Hey, at least it's a hit.
Whew. And then back out of sight. Oh, that's not, I guess I'm not out of sight there. Or there. There we go.
And Soggy, still hissing, is just sort of still looking around and trying to find the Thansis as he continue walking.
Yep, go ahead and roll perception. You just cannot spot him.
And as he keeps walking forward, the hissing and growling just keeps getting louder, and soon enough it's mixed with deep speech, abyssal to be exact. Actually, a primordial, yeah.
Okay.
He's sort of like not only growling but also sort of mumbling, also snarling primordial curses at wherever Vithansis is.
Sure.
What?
Nothing. I agree with that. Your curses are no longer Koboldian with their yips, but are now a primordial guttural language. Donovan says, "Little one, come back. We are playing right into his trap." And he comes and he tries to pull you back, but he can only move half his speed, so he can only pull you back to here. And that's when Vasanthus leaps out of the shadows and strikes. He strikes Soggy and grapples you. Craven.
I whip it around his neck and draw him straight to the ground. Hello? Mic check.
I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm sorry. I just had to run to the bathroom real quick there. So you thorn whip the knight, and
Yep.
then it kills him. So yeah, you make him face plant straight into the ground, and he's dying.
At the end of my turn, I say, stick a fork in him, Noman.
Salmon cowers and whines.
Who's that chicken Soul Calibur with the sword whip?
Ivy.
Yeah.
That was my wife. Since we're kind of just chilling real quick, what do we usually do? We don't loot any bodies or anything or ever get gold, or I don't think I've ever gotten any gold or anything yet.
You guys loot the bodies that are lootable, like when they fought some vampire spawns. They had some stuff on them. But yeah, it just depends on what you're fighting.
Gotcha. I know that since I've been playing, I don't think I've actually looted anything. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine. I also think the last couple battles you guys were in, there wasn't really a chance to. And Faraz, you guys did loot his armor, didn't you?
No.
I think
I
somebody.
thought I described that as being left behind. It was just large.
The only things I remember being left behind are his skull.
Yeah, I remember somebody grabbing his skull.
Yeah, which obviously that's not looting. Noman, you see Visanthus, a young vampire, very aristocratic looking with slicked back, dark hair, and a royal demeanor about him. Soggy, this is not the Visanthus you remember at all.
Hmm.
You remember him as being much older and having a weathered face.
So I'm gonna ask.
Eh,
This is a
well,
really simple
In
upfront
any
question.
case, Soggy is just at this point of feral creature, just sort of deranged, and just at this point is focused on trying to kill Vethanthus.
So, qualifying question. This is a vampire lord. I know 100%, like, a factual fact. If I start handling him in a way he doesn't like, he can, like, turn into farts or bats or teleport or something to get out of my hands.
Okay.
Right?
Well, if you know anything about vampire lords, which spending any time with Donovan or Nova would have given you a crash course in that, then yes.
Okay, we just wanted to make sure. Because honestly, he looks a little scrawny, and I'd kind of like to grab him by the ankle and drag him up to the roof, but I know that ain't going to work out.
He does look a little scrawny. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say I would enjoy watching you try.
It would be a spectacle, but only if it would work. The alternative is just pathetic. Anyway, I spend my my full thing. I move to here, and then at the end of my movement, I'm gonna give myself cover.
You raise a shielded arm.
Yeah.
Do you?
And I'll cover me turn.
All right.
Step down here out of sight and attempt to hide. Terrific.
Right. That's what you were hoping for there with advantage was a 3.
And then I'll creep up to the edge here, duck around, and take a shot at the guy.
Not at advantage since his passive perception allows him to see you.
Gotcha. Since I don't have advantage, I will turn off sharpshooter and just take the shot.
Just take the damn shot. Oh no, you forgot to target.
Damn.
try again. If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure the 23 would have missed too.
Okay. I will duck back around the corner then.
Sure.
And that's the end of my turn.
At this point, Soggy is just hissing and growling as Vithansis grabs onto him and is going to, in retaliation, bite Vithansis on the neck.
I see you are trying to copy my moves.
DM, what do I do for that?
You just roll a strength check.
You trying to suck the necrotic out of him there, Soggy?
No, it's the sort of instincts of a wild animal.
All right. So you bite at him, but it doesn't deal any damage.
Doesn't even draw blood.
Nope, no blood.
And he's just like, it isn't because he's trying to copy Pythantis, it's because it's a sort of a primal way of thinking. It's he's now he's sort of like around Pythantis, he's like a wild animal.
Hmm.
I swing at Visanthus with my Mace of Disruption, but I miss. Oh wait, I have advantage. I hit, dealing 9 points of damage and forcing Visanthus to make a difficulty class 15 wisdom saving throw. Oh, no, only if he has 25 hit points or fewer. Oh, and he takes an extra 2d6 radiant damage. So,
And will you roll something for in case Pythantis is drops Soggy?
okay, and for now I'm going to just roll the extra 2d6, 9 more damage. Oh wait, no, I have to do it the right way. Damn it. So that would be 9 off. And then I apply my damage. Alright. So now his regeneration is disabled. Visanthus does not regenerate as the mace lights up with radiant light. He hisses and says, "You have very annoying weapons. I am going to shove that somewhere very unpleasant."
And as he's saying this, you could hear just sort of like at this point he says like
And he strikes you with one of his claws. And then tries to bite you. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, now this should work. Did that work? Did it heal me? It did not. All right, so I heal 10. And Soggy, your maximum hit points are reduced by 10.
Why is it marked me as unconscious?
I don't know. I'll fix that real quick. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, Craven. There you go. I was trying to figure out why this max steel didn't work, but you strike Visanthus with your thorny whip.
All right. Soggy's like full health right now, right?
Well, kind of. He's not really because his maximum hit points has been reduced.
All right.
Do you pull Visanthus or no?
Well, is there a chance he'd let go of Soggy if I pulled him?
Probably not.
Okay. Then no, I'll leave him.
Okay.
Unless I'm well, no, never mind.
Salmon tries to summon the courage to help Soggy. He charges at Visanthus. Ripping and tearing at him.
Good dog.
Noman? Oh, you strike Visanthus with your radiant whip.
Yes. Cool. 8 damage.
But more importantly, his regeneration is disabled, so it's really like 28 damage.
Jesus. Hey, that crit.
Wait. I'm immune to crits.
Oh, okay. I guess subtract your 2 damage.
How high is the ceilings where we're at?
About 15 to 20 feet.
All right, so no giant ape.
Is that your turn, Noman?
Sorry, yeah, my mom came to say thank you for installing the garbage disposal.
Ah.
Tell her we said hello.
She's already gone, so that probably won't happen.
Lorathier. Alright, so now I actually have to roll.
A little better at hiding this time.
Hey, you're hidden.
Okay, I will step out of the shadows and fire an arrow at the bloodsucker. Okay, one more try.
You hit.
There we go. And damage. And I step back around the corner out of sight.
Soggy sort of hissing and gurgling as he goes, sort of mutters in primordial, beware that lurks underneath the fences. It will tear your damn soul. At this, I imagine the tentacle this time takes in the form of like this sort of skeletal remains, like these skeletal remains of sailors and fishermen that have drowned.
And did they deal cold or lightning damage?
Lightning.
Lightning. Alrighty. Visanthus is badly wounded as they shock him. Donovan attempts to strike him.
God, I just thought of something that'd be funny to say in context.
The radiant damage prevents Visanthus from healing, but Noman had already done that. Visanthus is going to laugh and say, "You fools think that you can destroy me. I feed on your suffering and your life." And he tries to suck the life out of Soggy again.
In before tries. Damn, that's a good one, actually.
Soggy goes into system shock and cannot take reactions, and his maximum hit points have been reduced. He only has 21 max hit points, and
One moment.
you reduce some of the damage dealt to you, but
Yes. Minus Vistantis. I accidentally healed him.
got you.
As sort of like some of the clattering bones seem to try and restore some life to Soggy, to Visantis's dismay.
And then to yours, he takes his fist and slams it into you. Craven.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know what Soggy's at, but I'm going off his bar.
Oh, no, Soggy, you can't do that. That takes a reaction, and you don't have your reactions anymore.
Okay, sorry, just
Soggy has 2 hit points. I let you still take the 1 because it was already there before he hit, so like as a reaction to it, you still could do it before you went into system shock, but then your reaction was spent either way, so you couldn't do it again.
yeah, I understand. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just was explaining you exactly how that worked.
All right. Now I know I can put the healing spirit in Soggy's square, but I don't know if that counts because he's technically in Visanthus' square. That'd be like 3 things in that square, so I don't know if you'd allow that or not.
Well, and it would be a healing Visanthus too, wouldn't it?
No, I don't think it heals. I'd have to look that.
It says creatures in the square, right?
I'm looking right now.
Whenever a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time, oh, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature, no action required. Can't heal constructs or undead, so yeah, can't heal him anyway. So there you go.
All right. So, but my question is though, it's in this. Soggy's basically in the same square as Visanthus, right?
Yes.
All right. I don't know if you'd allow me to cast it in there or not. Because it doesn't say, empty square or anything like that.
And either Noman or Donovan try to get Soggy away from Vathansis.
Yeah, it has to be unoccupied.
All right. Can you hook me up with a healing word, level 3 then? Or wait, his max is 21, so let's go level 2.
Okay. One second. Almost done. All right.
Okay, that's the bonus action. All right. I can do a bonus action first and then an action.
Yes.
Better than nothing, right?
Yes.
Nice. Get him, Salmon.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack some more.
Ho hum, ho hum. What to do? I wonder. I wonder if you recognize this whip. I'm sure the whip recognizes him. After all, it's the whip of the great late Donovan. This joke amuses me because of the context.
What's even funnier is if somehow, in some weird, twisted way, the whip was here because you guys left it here in this time for Donovan to have found it in his time. Because he found the whip here.
Gosh, crap! I forgot to roll with advantage. It was a hit.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe you could have critted.
You are technically correct, but he's crit immune.
Yes.
Yeah, but you said earlier crits don't work on him.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I just pointed out.
Correct.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Yep. All right. So
I'm gonna.
What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna finally ward up. I think I've spent any charges in a long time, and that'll end my turn.
Yeah, you strike at Vasanthus. He's pretty badly wounded right now.
Yeah. Typical vampire lord stuff. He's just gonna turn into farts the moment he's in any real danger. Or he's gonna
Soggy,
transport away before then.
are you going to try and save Soggy?
Yeah. One of these days.
Huh. Lorathir, your arrow that's your stealth. So let me roll real quick. I need a natural 20. Nope. No, 19.
Okay. I will shoot at him again.
Visanthus is critically wounded as your arrow strikes him in the rib cage.
And before I duck back around the corner, I call out, Soggy, remember yourself. Resist his charms. And
He's not charmed.
I don't mean that technically his charms. I mean that he's playing upon you. He's using his wiles, and that you need to remember your wiles and fight back with all the tools you have. And then I hide.
I think he wants you to spit water in his face.
And I can't do a tentacle attack for a bonus.
Because you don't have reactions, correct.
Soggy sort of like twitching, so looks at Visanthus, still feral in his eyes, and says, "Yeah, you will do it." As a gush of water sprays into Visanthus's face.
BRB.
I succeeded, so no damage.
Won't it be a disadvantage because it's so close?
No. Oh, no damage. Oh, it is half. Never mind. Oh, look at that. I forgot that it was half damage on Yeah.
Soggy lets out a blast of water. Visanthus manages to get away from some of it, but is still splashed by it.
Yes, he is. Donovan strikes.
Now would be the charisma save or something? DM?
Yeah, except for it doesn't work. Visanthus goes to... Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to do this earlier. I spend 2 of my legendary points at the end of Soggy's turn to bite him. As you lie dying in my arms, I laugh at your friends and I say, so, this is the fate that awaits all of you. And I go to finish you off. Soggy is instantly killed as Visanthus drains the last bit of life from him. He says, oh, delicious. Your life was so tasty. And he throws Soggy's lifeless body onto the ground, turns into a cloud of bats, and disappears into the castle. Somewhere above you, the ritual is nearing completion as Nova's force is almost being forced to reawaken the Sunblade. Before you, Soggy's lifeless body lies on the ground. Vasanthus has disappeared. That is where we draw to a close for this session of Heroes Wanted. I want to thank everyone for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching. And as always, everyone, good gaming.